Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and we all ride in a yellow submarine. There we go, now we're riding. And for whatever reason, the stethoscope, or whatever it's called, I think it's the stethoscope. Or wait, no, is that the thing that the doctors use to listen to your hearts? Hearts, multiple, yeah. Only if you're Link. I think that might be a stethoscope. Oh, that's the periscope, I believe. Maybe. I just made myself look stupid. Or sound stupid, rather. But still, either way, we've now used the submarine, which, good thing it has enough air in it or whatever, and still has enough fuel and everything, because we were able to travel all the way down here. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we have journeyed way far away from the continents that we originally were on. Where we started the game with Onett, Tucson, Forsyth, all those places. Yeah, we're kind of really far away from them now. Probably on like the other side of the world now. I mean, look, they have birds as telephones and more talking monkeys. And just the inn. They run an inn. We can sleep on the ground in the swamp. Hopefully we don't drown. Oh man. Oh, we just kind of slept in the darkness. Okay then. That works too. But this is the deep darkness, and as you can see, we can't see. It is very dark. However, this is why we got the Hawkeye. However, it can't be used here. We have to go a little further in before we can use it. But still, this is the reason why we got the Hawkeye. And if you didn't get it, you'd have to go through this place without being able to see. Or you just wouldn't be allowed to go through it at all. Either way, it'd just be really difficult if you didn't have the Hawkeye, so you really do want to get it. Is this the place that I can use it? I don't think so. Well, we're just gonna search around here. As you can see, the screen is kind of flashing red every once in a while. And that's because when you're in the really deep swamp, and you basically you can't breathe, or it's poisonous or something like that, and you very slowly take damage. It's negligible, but still just kind of annoying to have the... Yeah, I did learn, so I'll go ahead and teach you, I guess. I wonder if this monkey will teach you how to teleport if you hadn't learned before, maybe, I don't know. And they messed up just like I did. Oh well. But anyways, the damage that it does is almost nothing, so you really don't have to worry about it. And it's just, overall, just meh. It's just annoying at best. I wonder... I mean, we're like walking through the swamp with only like the tops of our heads showing. How do we breathe? Okay, and then this businessman. What? Okay, sure. That's kind of really weird. But, okay. Just a lot of old stuff that we could use, but we don't want to. I believe that there's a doctor right there. So they are giving us all the necessary healing stuffs. That we can get, like food items, some new equipments, or some old equipments rather, a doctor and whatnot, so it's overall very good. Also, we got a thing called the Monkey's Love for teaching that monkey how to teleport. I forget what that does. I think I remember trying it once because it sounded really weird, but overall it just wasn't that great. And we got a new combat yo-yo, which is better for Paula, but again, don't really want to use those yo-yos because they're just not that great. They miss a lot. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a cookie at the very end of Ness's inventory, and it is so necessary for me to keep that cookie. Oh man. And we were attacked by a little thing in the pond, and that crocodile didn't make it. We are fighting a Zappiel, and this has some really weird music, although I really like this battle theme. So, apparently, he doesn't take much damage from ice. I believe that was Gamma there, or it might have been Alpha. It actually didn't look that powerful. It's probably Alpha. So he took good damage from the freeze. And he takes even more damage from Ness's bat because he gets a freaking critical hit smash attack. And as you can see, we are now in the darkness, and once you are actually in the darkness right here, you can use the Hawkeye, and now we can see the rest of it. So the deep darkness, which is the name of this place, is no longer so dark. And we were attacked by another Zappiel. Yeah, you look very important. That's why you're drowning yourself. At least he has like a little straw to breathe through. Also, now in the game, they're going to make you start paying for the money that you withdraw, especially from... Is that a gigantic pile of barf? Okay, well, I'll get back on that if I remember. Here we have the big pile of puke, a color swap, palette swap, of Master Belch, which is kind of weird, considering I'm dropping stuff. Oh god, I should not move my arms and stuff, just forget it. And he can belch and stuff to make you cry, which makes it very difficult to land hits unless you're using magic attacks, as you can see. So just go ahead and go freeze and whatnot in order to continue hitting him. Might want to go with stuff stronger than Alpha, but I'm trying to save on PP for whatever reason. I mean, we have plenty, but still, just not wanting to use that much. I think I am ending up using more than what I should have, because I was just trying to use Alpha. If I'd used a Beta or two, I would have saved more PP, or would have used the same, at least. Anyways, the game is going to make you start paying to withdraw money from the ATM, because you have so much money, but because you have so much money, it really doesn't matter that much at all, and they usually just make you pay however much you took out. So if you took out 10,000, they would make you pay 10,000. Also, here we have a demonic petunia, which in the overworld looks like a Vileplume. It's not damaged by freeze at all, however fire just destroys it, so it's one of the few enemies that's actually weak to fire instead of freeze. Kind of weird, considering how great freeze is, but whatever. And that's that enemy, really easy. And that's pretty much all the enemies in here. There's one, maybe two more. I think there's two more, actually. And how did that count as a back attack? Oh well, there we go. Beat him out, and, just continuing on, drowning in the swamp. Another thing to note in this place is that around the trees on the edges, usually, there are hidden items, not in presents, called the magic truffles. These truffles, there are like 5 of them in the area, I think, around that. They are just hidden. You can't see the treasure chest at all or anything. They're usually by trees. I've said all this before. Basically, they are a really powerful PP healing item that heals around 80 of one of your party members' PP, which is very, very good. But I have never found one. I know that they exist, and I know that they're around here somewhere, all in different locations, but I've never really cared enough to try to find them, because I mean, I've been able to beat the game without them, so it's not impossible. I didn't notice the cookie. Instead, I noticed the banana. Poor monkey. Oh, I noticed the cookie! It only took 8 minutes, plus however long... Okay, that bird's stand just turned. Okay, then. Like, I could understand the bird turning, but his stand as well? Okay, then. Have we already fought a crocodile? I believe we did. Did I talk about it? I don't think so. Okay, well, hard crocodile. What am I doing? Just hit him or something. I was just going crazy with the buttons there. Okay, well, he has a ton of defense, I'm pretty sure. However, no, not really, actually. But, freeze attacks, as usual, does a ton of damage. So just go with that. Go all out. Whoa, okay, hurry up before Jeff dies. Okay, good. Whew. So he can do a ton of damage, but he really isn't that bad overall. It's kind of a middle-of-the-road enemy. He's not easy, but he's not too difficult either. I'd say that probably the Master Belch guy, the big pile of puke, is probably the hardest enemy in the area. Oh, hey, look, there's a yellow helicopter. Too bad there's no song about that. Haha, we had the song. Also, there was a tree walking around here earlier, and I wish I had been able to fight one of those, because I don't think I ever fought one in this playthrough, and maybe not ever, actually, because I don't recall there being another tree other than the territorial oak back towards the beginning. Huh. So there are still some enemies that I've yet to ever fight in this game, so I don't know anything about that one. I'm going to assume, as I plug my nose a bit to scratch it and make a weird voice, that it's just like the territorial oak, only more powerful. It has all the same attacks, like the vacuum attack and the explosion when it dies, so be careful about that. Provided it does, in fact, have that. I'm pretty sure it does, though. So if you run into a group of it and other things, kill the tree last. But they just might be a rare enemy because I have never seen one in here before, or in any of the, I think I've watched through like 3 other Let's Plays of this games, Nintendo Capri Suns, Impolo 18s, and ABTZ Comms. Was that on ABTZ Comms, or no, that was on Playing with Louise channel, but he had all the guys from ABTZ Comms in that. Well, either way. Okay, we have a new enemy here, a little pile of puke. That is purple. That does not look healthy at all. You might want to get checked by a doctor, person who puked this out. It might have been the crocodile. Like, he just vomited up some vomit to help him fight. Oh man, that's gross. That is quite the battle strategy, Mr. Crocodile. But here we have the even slimier little pile of puke, I'm guessing. Just the name was too long, they couldn't fit it. But either way, he does things, I don't really know. He didn't really do a whole lot in this battle, actually, although he did almost kill Jeff. Which Jeff is just getting bullied around here. Multi-bottle rocket! Fantastic! That is a really good item for Jeff. That can do upwards of, like... What am I doing with these buttons? That can do upwards of like 2,000 damage to anything, so it is very good for bosses. Almost killing just about any boss, or just taking them down quite a few notches and bringing them to almost death. That is just so good. I can't believe I got one of those. I don't think that the armory guy even sells them. You just have to find them randomly. Maybe like the really late ones do. But I don't know, I just kind of stopped buying bottle rockets, I'm pretty sure, as I said before. So that's not going to be all that helpful to me. Okay, we have a treasure chest up here, or present, and a rock candy. Now, unlike Super Mario RPG, where that does 200 damage flat, it instead just increases all of your stats when you level up. And here we have the manly fish. And he is like, it looks like he's drooling or something, that's kind of weird. Oh well, manly fish, I haven't really fought very many of these either. I think this might have been the first one that I've ever seen, actually. So I really don't know what they do. I mean, he didn't do a lot of damage or anything. He actually isn't that manly. I mean, he only did 20 damage with a spear attack. And we just took him down quickly, and there's another one, and it's stuck in a tree. That's weird. Well, in case you were wondering what the manly fish look like above the swamp, that's what they do in fact look like. And oh boy, Jeff is dead. Revive him with the cup of life noodles. Feed them to his dead body. Oh boy. I wish that they'd show, like, the sprites of the enemies when they're above water, but I only managed to see the manly fish because of glitches. Okay, we got the souvenir coin, which we're just gonna give to Ness, because I'm pretty sure that Paula has a... she has that talisman ribbon, which, although the souvenir coin might still be better for her, it's better to give the souvenir coin to somebody else because this talisman ribbon is her only. So you might as well give her the thing. Basically have 2 characters with a higher defense rather than just Paula with a very high defense. And really, you're getting 1 character with a very high defense and 1 character, Paula, with better defense. So there you go. And here we have a red pile of puke. Did somebody vomit blood? Oh god. Okay, so this is Master Belch. And, his name is Puke. I don't think that rolls off the tongue as much as Master Belch. I mean, Master Puke doesn't sound as great. Well, and then he changed his name to Barf here. Okay, he just doesn't know his name, or neither does the game. I didn't even notice that earlier, but... He is Master Belch, and then he was Master Puke for all of 5 seconds, and now he is Master Barf. I feel like that might have been some problem with, like, translation between Japanese and English. And is that the first time that we've used Gaming Gamma? Gaming Gamma, yeah. Gaming Gamma, I believe so. So, very nice. Ton of damage, really neat looking. And just between Freeze Omega, maybe a... Oh, poo swooped in from the sky. Oh god, it's raining poo. There's no toilet around here. And then you use Starstorm. And Master Belch Barf Puke died. Yeah. So that's just kind of scripted to happen after you do so much damage to him, Pooh will come back in, use the new ability that he learned from his training with the guy. So Pooh wasn't gone for all too long, and my god, everybody level up. Just everybody. Well, Pooh's back, so that's good. But I mean, between everything that we have at our disposal now, we can just destroy bosses so quickly, and with Freeze solidifying bosses, just so much damage, and none to us. He went down in a turn and a half. Also, Pooh's just going to... I wonder what Pooh felt like. All of a sudden he just lands in a swamp and then we just keep on going. Like, he doesn't even mind apparently. And really, no word for him. We just like, oh hey, you're back, Pooh. Okay, let's move on. I mean, there's no like, oh hey guys, I finally perfected my new ability, Starstorm. I used it on Master Puke Belch Barf. Yeah, pretty much. Oh well, just kind of a little minor thing that I'm not a fan of. But that is going to be it for this part. In the next part, we will explore this cave. See you then.